the show, everybody. I am an hour late, but I've had customers. So I didn't want to start the show with customers. It wouldn't be great. So I figured, let's just do it now. I appreciate y'all for showing up. As you can see, Silver City is looking absolutely beautiful. It's 74 degrees today Fahrenheit, sunny, blue skies, and a little bit breezy. All right, let's get on with it, shall we? Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art. In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at shanedaltongallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. All right. Let's do this. This is the painting we've been working on. It needs to get mo. We need to get mo into it. I'd like to work on the barks today, just some of the outlines and the plant material in the darker color. We're going to end up bringing a lot of this into light. So you just start with the darkest color and you go from there. All right, so unfortunately, since I've been talking to my customers, I have to use the restroom. So I'm gonna leave you guys out here. If somebody comes in here, I'm gonna need you all to sell them a painting. Okay? Promise? Promise? I'll be right back. All right. We'll zoom in. This way, when I outline the trees and foliage that we put in there the other day, you guys can see what happened. This brush is too big. Where's my other brush? I need my other brush. Where's my other brush? No? 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 All right, I've lost my brush. Is it in my ear? Nope, it's right here. That's scary. Don't lose your brush, people. All right, let's grab a seat. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we go. I got some white, some brown, and some black. We're going to mix them together. I want to create like a dark, I might even throw a little bit of blue in, for sure I will. Because did you know this? Shadows are blue. Go outside right now. Take a look at your shadow. It's got a blue tint, blue tint, blue tint, blue tint. Anyway, I'm excited today, people. Thank you for joining me. Just had a wonderful time talking to some people in the shop. Yesterday I had the greatest interaction probably that gave me a lot of confidence. So I'm really excited to be here and doing this painting. Doing any paintings. How far am I in the way? Not too far. We're good. So what I'm going to do is like just throw a structure that I can adhere to with lines. And what we'll end up doing is just putting in the bark. Thank you, Boomer. Welcome. Yeah, I got to interact with a couple yesterday who live out in Lake Roberts, which is a beautiful little community about 45 minutes away up in the mountains. We got a little lake up there, a sawmill. Anyway, talked to one of the residents yesterday. I was blown away because I've always wondered, like, who are the people who live up there, you know? It's such a wild little existence out of the way. And man, they gave me such good confidence yesterday. He's like, look at my goosebumps. I had goosebumps because of your painting. And that was huge. He also was talking about how he has been to the Louvre in France, and he sat there and got to just enjoy a painting for hours on a bench, as one would expect. Not a famous artist. Those lines are crazy. Just someone worth being in the Louvre. Anyway, I was like, yeah, that's where I want to, I need to get there. I need to get like to some art historian or person who does that professionally, like, the person at the Louvre who's the art director. And then we got in this conversation. He's like, I was like, I can see one of these paintings being, big, sitting there. He's like, you need a room at the Louvre. And I thought, man, that was like the coolest statement ever. Like someone who's been there and got to sit and be in there say, not only did my painting give him goosebumps, but I deserve a room. I was like, let's go, buddy. Do you know anybody? So, same color that's in the ground. I'm just kind of like, Giving the tree some transitional. Everywhere the color changes in the tree, we just put a little bit of this in. And then it's all beautifully accidental. That's really what we're looking for in all of the work. Okay. Now, anyway, the guy got my ego all filled up, and it really got me singing, man. Just in my day, you know. Because remember, every line shall be a contemplation of existence. Okay, it doesn't have to be like that. This purple in here is crazy cool. And it only looks purple because it's next to this other brown. But it's literally just black and white. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, you guys can see what's going on. We seem to have multiple trees here, kind of just, let's work out something here. Diferente. Anyway, what are you all getting into today? Let's talk weekend adventures. A lot of this is going to be covered up, but I don't want to go back and have to make it look like it's separate from the foliage, the leaves that we will put in. So for now, thanks for joining me today. We can do this all along, all of this, wherever. And yes, it's all the same as the background, but it has to be because it's all the undergrowth, the under shadow. So what I can do is just make it darker. And honestly, it could be a bigger brush, I bet. Ooh, we're making it. I bet I could throw a little bring that yellow oxide back here and make a green, a shadowy green. It would probably help. You know? Let's try. Hello, love. Oi. Wait, that's more than a drop. That's way more yellow than I like. Way more yellow than I like. Got my Chevy truck and it was way more yellow than I like. Yeah, country stinger. I'm a country stinger. We got a nice dark green here. Let's see if it's nice. And nice. Yes, shadowy green from the shadowy depths. A little more yellow than I like. Ooh, everybody. Ay, cabrón. Ay, ay, ay. Escúchame. All right. Hello, love. That's nice. That's what I want. Subtle. 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 It's subtle. The bee is silent. It's a subtle bee. Let's move to this one here. I'm gonna have to lower you guys down, it looks like. So I get shocked, man. I'm ruining all the computational stuff. Computers. Computer. What? Just taking a look-see. Strong foreground. You know, good color. Que color is a bitty bitty. Just wanted the green to go down all the way here, because it's going to have to be on the ground also. Moss, all the things. Get back to the yellow brown. Yo estoy hombre. Yo tengo hambre. That's it. That's it. I knew it was something. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Can you believe it? I can believe it. I haven't eaten today. Nothing. You'll get nothing. So I've had nothing. I suppose I can have a piece of toast with some peanut butter on it. Get that toast going, yeah? You guys can come back into the kitchen with me. Get that toast going. Suppose I could make a sandwich. Fresh eyes on the painting. Okay, I see where I've gone wrong. Essentially pulled right across here with the foreground. I don't know if it's wrong. Let's just back up a little bit and take a look-see. You know, if we gather... So what I'm trying here to see, from your angle as well, is... Okay, so this could be a canyon right here. This could be a rock here. This could be something here. Looks like it goes off that way, and I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, we're just trying to see what's up here. I don't mind this. So it goes like this. This is the top of the foliage. Okay? So we have this. We have this. And we have this. And then back up on here, it goes back into a smiley. Like here's the only real, like it's over our heads. So it bends this way down and it bends this way down. But everywhere else, it has a smiley face in clouds, if you will. It's up, upswing, upswing, upswing. Even the trees do it at a deeper level. But in the front, we want this to go this way, which I already started, which is these rounds in the back. And so when you're looking at it, I guess, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that, and you guys can't even see above, but you get it. Do you get it? You get it. You get it. Let me go check on that toast, and we'll all get it. Yo Tango Hombre. Well, I guess with some granola. We'll do that afterwards. Nice. Good enough. Nice. Just bread with peanut butter. Be happy you have bread with peanut butter. Yum. I won't make you guys listen to me chew. That's just rude. So I'll set you there. All back here needs to be plants. It seems to be up on a hill. The valley's in the back. Get the mic back on the hat. Boom. Oh, we've been at this 37 minutes. It feels like an eternity. Man, God, I'm having a problem today. Welcome to Being an Artist 101. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so this distance is a real, doesn't bode well. But that's okay. This is not the point in the paintings where things need to be going swimmingly. There's a lot of stuff like down here I got to deal with. It all needs color. It all needs to be dealt with. Oh. So, let's do it. This is the wrong brush. God bless. Where's my brush? I gotta get up one more time. I'm gonna turn this car right around. You know what I mean? There we go. We got some energy with the old peanut butter's toast equation. The old peanut butter toast equation. I don't know what these plants are up here, but maybe they're rocks. I don't know. But I do know I have to outline everything. Whatever they are, they're down here. See, just blend it in. Which, you know, you don't know which reality is which. Is this all the same tree? Or is this the same rocky ground? You just don't know. You just don't know. Which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. Very nice. You know what? We're gonna take it easy. I was like, in my mind, I need to do things, you know? And then reality is the act of doing those things. And sometimes my brain just says, you know what? Go take a break. It's your show. You can take a break if you want to. It's not like anything really happens here, you know? You get to check in every once in a while, see how the painting's going. Maybe, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because this is fun. This is original content. Now that I'm monetized on my gaming channel, I learned that 60% of the people who are watching my stuff are not subscribed to my channel. Oh, that's okay. But it's fun to get the analytics. You know, tells you everything you want to know about where you're failing and where you're succeeding. I don't listen. If I did, I'd probably do a little better. But hey, what are we talking about here? We're just trying to paint some lines. And have them make sense. Hear that bird out there today? He's loud.
Boomer League. Set. Personally, I'm here for the witty repartee.
Nice. Well, you've come to the right place. Ah. It all blends together here, people. Okay. I know. I gotta mix up some new color of paint, so I think I will take a little breather. go. There's the brightest color yet. See, I'm thinking about the Gila Wilderness painting. If you're not familiar with it, go to ShaneDaltonGallery.com and you'll see it. But I'm trying to pull that vibe of that painting into the rocks here, which means moss, 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 you know, just moss. Always moss. Super moss. Super moss snooker. Let's lower these cameras. I'll lift you guys up on a table, so grab a hold. Boom. The whole painting this way we can all contemplate it when I'm not looking at it, or when I'm looking at it, you guys can be looking at it too. Everyone can be seeing and being like, what do I see? But smiley trees, landscape, distance, over the top, behind us. I don't know what to put. And it's kind of like it would be like you're looking at it, you're like, whoa. That's how you gotta take in this whole painting like this. Whoa. It could hurt your back looking at this painting. I should put warnings up. Looking at my artwork may hurt your back. Whoa, like that. If you're not doing it right, why are we even here? Anyways, I'm gonna go out front and I'm gonna look through the window at this painting. I'm gonna see what I see. I want to see what I see. Let's see what we see. Shal's butt. I mean, it looks pretty good. Checking it out. Sounds like Tom Waits. It's quiet today here. Such a nice day. No one's out, like downtown. Probably all out in the wilderness, doing wilderness stuff. Hiking, biking. Hunting for rocks. You know what I mean? Thanks for being here. I need a static mat or a piece of cable that just ties me to the ground. Is that gonna work? Hanging around downtown by myself. We're also going to put a lot of this around on the ground. It's a good color. Bushes.
Smelly hippie. Said, wow, this is really coming together. Amazing work, dude.
Hey, thanks, hippie. How are you today? Happy Saturday to you. Let's see, let's put this green down here. Let's just put this green on the very bottom where you guys cannot see. How about if I make it easier for you guys? One more electroshock therapy. Ay, caramba. Back down you go.
Come bundle the unicorn, CT unicorn. Said, nice day after rain.
What is up? Come Buggle the unicorn. Welcome, dude. You had a nice rain where you are and beautiful. I'm happy to hear it.
Smelly hippie. Said, I'm good, thanks. Just been gardening all day. Lovely weather here. Hope you're good.
Gardening sounds fun. Yeah, man. There's the close-up of the landscape below and what I'm doing to it. So, like I was saying, this green needs to be basically just down here. Give you the illusion of grasses. We'll brighten them up. Well, I really appreciate you all showing up, saying hello. What am I hearing out there? Terrible whistler? Guy's trying to whistle. See? Just bring this color kind of through. Yep. Yep. We just keep going with that. And bring it over here to this side of the plant. Screwed up my thumb. Playing Frisbee golf, of all things. Oh, wah. sports injury.
Travis. Send. Mr. Shane, how are you today? You're making a lot of progress.
T-Dog, what's up, Czar? I'm doing well, Travis. Thank you for asking. And yeah, making lots of progress. Thank you. I'm starting to act like a printer, and I go across the painting as a printer would. You know, right to left. It's working out. Nice and easy. Now this foreground rock, whatever this is that I'm right next to, gotta work that out, like this rock right here.
Small increase in your speed and dedication to the mission. Looks like you're gaining a lot of confidence in your style and abilities.
That's funny you should say that, because on Thursday's show, I literally said that. I was like, you know, it's really all about the confidence levels that I have and knowing that where it's going, I can approach that and solve that problem when that comes up. So it is confidence is everything. It's kind of like when, you know, yeah, early faux finishing versus years of going to people's houses, smacking sponges on their walls. After a while, you just bring the sponge, bring the color. We know what we're doing. Let's go. You know? So yeah. Confidence levels up, I'm moving quicker, kind of all of it, man. I had the greatest interaction yesterday. You missed it earlier. I'll go through it again though, because it was so dang cool. A person was getting chills looking at this painting, and he's like, look, goosebumps, which was cool. He had toured the world, been to the Louvre in France, sat and enjoyed a painting for hours. he said, and I said, oh, I think I can get to the loo if I, sooner or later. He's like, not only could you be in the loo, he said you could have your own room in the Louvre. And I'm like, yes, okay. And it's just literally the keeping of just keep going, just keep doing it. That's all I got to do. All the while streaming and putting myself out there in the world. So somebody in the professional art industry who makes money off of artists will see it and be like, oh, snap. So I'm looking forward to keep accomplishing these paintings.
Send. Well, with art, you can't fake confidence, but you can earn it. Looks like that is what you're doing.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is just keep at it. Keep doing it. Have faith that it all works out. Blendo Magico, you know what I mean? Whoa, Nelly. I thought, that's so weird. I thought that was the end of the canvas. Don't X. Nice and chill. So I think on the top of this, I don't know what this geometry is over here yet, so let's just go with some grass color on top. We can figure this out in a moment.
Send. Yes, have faith. Keep pursuing. Keep true to your style. Progress will come. It's inevitable.
Thanks, man. The funny thing is, I keep getting away with it. Hey! And that's kind of a truism because I'm just painting lines, a very childlike version of a landscape in a way. And in a way, obviously not, because who's going to sit for this long? All right, let's back up now that we got that more green on it, which is Beautymus Maximus. Just look at it as a whole. Let's get rid of the green that's in front. Let's be. Just got to tilt the camera a little bit. Maybe put something under the foot. There we go. Now we can kind of just see it. It's so weird. Yeah, I got to deal with this tree over here.
Travis said, "What a beautiful painting."
Thanks, man. Yeah, people are liking it, which is cool. I'm doing an ocean painting in Rust. It's so dang cool. Last night I went on to get some stone and things I needed for the game so it wouldn't kick us out, you know. And then I just thought, well, I'm gonna do a little painting. And I started with this Cthulhu painting that I didn't like, whatever, because it's painting with a computer. But, dude, started to do this ocean painting. It's so dang cool. So dang cool. It's stormy and gray and blue and dark and wow. Cool part is, in the game, I made a painting of like Earth with a satellite of Rust, and I was 135,000 stone is what I'm selling the original. I'll sell the prints too in the game, but I'll sell the original for 135,000 stone. And then one of the guys in the game was like, "Oh, that's my whole dedication for the rest of the wipe is to get 135,000 stone to put this painting in my house." And I thought, "Oh, that's cool. What a cool way to play a game." So tonight I will be doing more of that painting, getting that one done so that I can have another painting and sell that in the game. Keeps the house in order, keeps the rent paid essentially. I'm gonna have to make a video like start to finish on one of those paintings. Not do it live, but just do it. It was cool though.
Travis said, "Nice. I will have to check it out."
Yeah, tonight I'll be on there. I was just so surprised because even Jerry was like, "No one's gonna buy a painting on here." He didn't say it like that, but it was, yeah, sure. start paying rent with your paintings. And then the guy was like, I'm gonna save up all for this. I thought, wow, man, so cool. I think it's just my new thing. I'm just gonna have to do those in the evening, sell paintings that don't exist anywhere but on the internet for a moment, and then they get wiped. A true Ireland chalk painting, you know? Momentary at best. All right, so that tree's got some life to it. That tree's got some life to it. I don't gotta worry about that too much. Let's just keep at it. Keep at it. After mathematics, home of drive-bys and acmatics. Sticky green and bad traffic. You know? Do you know? Hopefully your weekend's going good, Trav.
Travis said, dude, we've totally turned the business around now.
Oh, you're failing? It's terrible. You were doing so good. Just kidding. We totally turned the business around, man. I was killing it, but now I'm just fucking living out of a trash can. No, tell me what's up, dude. Love to hear it.
Travis said, our sales are at 1.9 million. Our goal for the whole year is 2.2.
Hell yeah. We're only halfway through, not even. That's beautiful. Love it.
Travis said, today sold another $80,000 warehouse and hired another painter. 20 employees now.
Oosh. His payroll taxes up the wazoo. Awesome, dude. What? It's got to be crazy. Increasing costs, insurance, everything. When you hire someone, shit ton of
Travis
paperwork.
said, but it's been a full 14 months of insane stress and I'm crashing.
Well, take a nap. That's no good over there. Bring in this color again. Help. No.
Travis. Send. Alright, I'll check out your painting on Rust tonight. 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8:15 p.m. That's when I start. 7:15 for you guys, I guess. you know, I'm going to be doing stuff on there, so you can show up anytime. I'll go give you a tour when you do. Have a great day. Enjoy spending time with the fam. Hopefully it's a little sunny up there. It'd be nice.
Travis. Send. Cool. Later.
Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping in. And thanks everyone for dropping a like, hanging out, subscribing if you're new, making this channel what it should be. I don't know what it should be. Maybe this. So maybe we're doing exactly what we need to be doing. Never mind on all that. Don't worry about liking it. Don't worry about subscribing. I was just kidding. It's all just a joke. It's just a joke, okay? I didn't mean it. Go away. See? Gets pretty dark. Like a printer, we scan the surface.
Laura D. Z. Art. Send. I was out shopping, but I'm home now.
Laura, what's happening? Welcome. Out shopping, like, love it. At the food library? I never returned my food. Or cool things like at the mall. Yeah, people go to the mall. Anyways, welcome. Appreciate you showing up. I hope your Saturday is a wonderful one.
Laura D. Z. Art. Send. Got a folding table for my deck, some plants for the garden,
Ooh.
and some food for the fridge.
Cool. Those are always fun, you know? You get a little new deck chairs, you get to go outside, sit in them. Okay. It's so crazy. Okay. Looks like a mess. It's great. It's kind of supposed to look like a mess, people, so that when you're back here, you're like, oh, a landscape for sure. And you get up close, you're like, wait, what? Everything. Everything, you know? You know everything? Let me tell you about everything. I will go. Interesting. I mean, if that's in front of that, I guess that could work. I'll allow it. Hanging around. Okay. So the blend. We need everything to be blended. Saccharine supreme. Let's take a little break. Look at what we got. It's a big mess. Look at my big mess. Look at it. Enjoy it. As we all know, as long as you're not new here, you know, it works out in the long run. But until then, we just deal with the mess. Look, I'm Babish the painter. And then all we need to do is paint the sky. The sky. No, that's not Babish. I'm trying, man. You use your hands a lot, and then you talk with your hands, and then you point, and you look at things. Drink coffee. Anyway, for real though, dog. So it's all dark. It needs to be all dark because this is the beginning of the... We're going to pull all the life out of this. All the flowers, all the foliage, all the leaves, all the grasses. Everything's going to be pulled out of this painting slowly. I don't know if it's slow. Today's day 10. We're doing pretty good. We got multicolors in there, but you can probably start to see that this is a bush, this is a bush, this is like some weird cactus, this looks like a rock or something with a bush on, you know. We're creating it. So in creation, what? Wind, erosion, rain, all of the things come into play. Why is this one all bounced out this way? Oh, it's part of the video. I was like, what's going on down there? But I get it. All right, take a little break, see? Oh, man, glasses hurt my ear, dude. Chill out here. yogurt, and granola. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. So what we got to do is go across this line, all back here, with a brighter color. All back here. And then you'll set that back, and we should be able to soak it up for the next couple days. But that'll solve it. This distance. You need to lay that down. So everything back here. We get tighter lines that are sideways and brighter. Tighter and brighter. Uh-oh. Get your horses ready. In this lane. That's how I won the race. How many colors do you see? So many colors. I still don't know what to do with the blue. We'll deal with that. I'm winning. All right. conductor now. It looks like this goes off like a valley right here. This is a ridge. We're looking over the ridge to the distant valley back here. But here we might see a path, a way down. You know, we want to go down. And you want to go and find some rocks down there. That's what we're doing here. We're looking for rocks. Oh, no more. Alright, let's see what kind of damage we could do on this thing, huh? Yep. Microphone back attached. Now, what we want, a little bit of white, mix in what we got. Let's see what we can do here. Once again, we're gonna work on this band right here, hopefully. This might be too bright. It might not. Little by little. That's a little weird. It's okay. See, it'll be like all fading away on the right side of that little hill. Very nice. Keeping consistent behavior. Very nice. Just, lighten it up. Brightening and lightening.
Z art. Said, do you have a reference for this or doing the seat of the pants thing?
Seat of the pants, baby. That's what I do. Yeah, I feel that I've been in the desert long enough to share that experience without needing a reference, and I can then go anywhere and take a picture and be like, there it is. And people would say, yep, there's that tree. But it's kind of like complementary of the painting style to allow new landscapes. You know what I mean? Need more. Gotta brighten that up a little bit. Landscapes are a lot like space paintings. Yeah, they exist. Some are exact replicas. Some are just distant galaxies. And as long as they follow the same rules, it's acceptable. Gravitational pull, how stars are sitting. I kind of feel it's the same with this. And then what I would probably do is to solidify this designation. Screw that up. Perfect. Yeah, considering that one line dictates the next line, it's pretty easy to fix any mistakes that I see. Where if it were an actual something or other place, definitely a little more difficult. Oh, dude, don't touch it. So that's beige, a beigey green. That pretty much sits everywhere here. Very nice. Disco, disco, disco. Let's go. So, see, lighter, more distant, hopefully. Pushes this stuff in the foreground right here. Hopefully. Little valley right here. Probably could use a little darker. Yet still bright. Just not as yellow or green. effed up there. That's okay. Hee-hoo. Hee-hoo-ha. Nice. See, just a blend, and it keeps sweeping back and forth, getting the color hopefully where it needs to be. That's what we want. That's what we want. So it's all that one beige, all sideways. I could throw some up here in the front, but it just has to be up and down, not sideways. Kind of help. You know? Giving things some life. Aw. Butternut squash. A little too bright. But hey. Maybe that's just the precursor of where it's gonna go. Out of control bright right there, just by the way. Hubba hubba. Suppose we can throw some brightness on the old branches. Just a little brighter. Okay. Okay. That's a screw up, but it'll deal. We can live with it. Okay. Now, that tree's set. This tree. Let's do it. And these lines just help me to understand. I'm going to be looking at this painting all week. When I come out here to work, I'll be looking at it. I'll be soaking it up and thinking about where I need to fix it or colors, you know. But designated the cut edge, put a lot in there. We did a lot of the foreground. And basically, it's a big old mess. But like I said before, it kind of needs to be a big old mess. That's what I do. I fuss and muss up some paintings. And then we make it work. I, with you guys, all of your help, we make it work. How's that? But look at all this color. So we get to at least see the distance. We see how far that is. And then we get to see all of this mess. So this is a cleaner avenue, right? This right here, whoosh, coming through here on the side, which is what I want to kind of have. I want this wabi-sabi of balance. This right here just seems to be all right here in front of us. So we need to make that happen. This sneaks up into the valley, and whatever's we're up on top is right here. That's kind of what I see. I kind of view me standing here knowing that there's a path going to the right and down into the valley, and I can go all the way over there. Anyway, thank you all very much for showing up today. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing this and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere you want, but you're here today with me, and I appreciate that. We're actually going to be, we're doing this painting because we do paintings. If you're new here, oh look, we got cups. Cups with paintings on them. I tell you, what's that? Crazy. Anyway, Paintings, 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 and the one we're working on. Beauty. But really, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in, saying hello, being a part of this world of art. If you know someone who likes art and you want to see this painting get done, subscribe to the channel. Be here for it. Every Thursdays and Saturdays we stream at 1 p.m. Today I was a little late, but it happens. Sometimes I have customers in here. Today was one of those days, but I really appreciate you all for holding on and being with me, subscribing to the channel if you're new. We're trying to get this channel up to the 500 subscribers so we can start getting that coinage, whatever that means. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, by the way, tonight we'll be on Rust doing painting, 8:15 p.m. and of course some rustin', but I got this cool painting I'm working on the video game, so show up there.